playing 2K16, my career. We already know I'm out here hooping. Money. We already know what it is. Like, let's get it. Oh, I can't wait to see y'all fall. Let's get it. So we in the playoffs, going against them. We gotta win this game to make it to the next round.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in
Can't
round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, they escaped with a close win in Game 5. That one was up in the air until the final buzzer. They'd love to put this one out of reach early, if possible. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective,
So we already know my
how do
team
you
out
prepare
here
your
hooping.
team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing
My
is,
team, I feel like I should stay with,
It's been absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference playoff
Right
Game
now,
6, right here on 2K
Cleveland
Sports.
isn't doing too well
This is
with us right now because
Now for Cleveland,
Kyrie's hurt.
Mozgov comes in
My
for
boy
Butler,
Kyrie's
and Freak
hurt.
subbed in for Gerald Henderson. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Ennis out there with Freak, and it's Smith
I know
in
it's
at the three
my
slot.
turn.
Matthews,
How did I just...
that's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Freak. The shot is off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Okafor with the steal.
This ain't my man.
Pass to Matthews. Noel against Mozgov. Mozgov with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith kicks to Freak. Here's the three. Good. Freak's got himself on the board with three there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Out to the right wing. Covington inside the line. And that one's on target from the wing. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Ennis dishes to Freak. Picked by Mozgov. Freak with it. Matthews covering. And it's Freak missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his team. Teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Pass to Covington. Shoots the three. The shot will not go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Picked by Mozgov. Freak passes to Smith. Another three for Cleveland.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
Terrific
Um,
look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good,
I
the
stopped
screen was
talking for a
solid,
little
but you also have
because
to look at the fact that the
my mom
defender
came in.
didn't do his job as well as he
If
could
you see
have.
me just stop
Another
talking.
nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball
Sorry.
into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Freak.
And one.
Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Osborne. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm out, goat.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Finally.
Butler, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Love comes in for Bennett. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Smith. And Freak subbed in for Ennis. On the court for Cleveland. Freak in at point guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Henderson, and it's Butler in at the center, locking down the middle.
And one.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man
already
up
know it's
there,
going.
runs it right into the screen,
90%
and then
free
gets the
throws.
basket.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Nothing more than fake.
Here's Covington. Wesley Matthews on the wing. He kicks to Covington,
Oh, good.
but they get it back.
Sleek.
Can't get it to go, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Picked by Mozgov. They set the screen.
Think it open, Stevens.
Mozgov sets a screen for Henderson. And Love gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
It's client time, bro.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that one's good. Covington's got 6. Freak with it. He's got 6. Passes to Love. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And they have yet
Make
to
it,
miss a
please.
shot from the
I'm
line
not
here
tap.
this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them freak, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
With this dude on my team.
Matthews
he's
against
crossed
Henderson.
up.
And Matthews kicks to Covington. Poked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Freak with the ball.
Time dropping time.
Henderson,
Bruh.
no good.
Make a freaking
The
layup.
76ers trail by 6.
You know how to.
Here's Covington. He has 6.
Against him.
Matthews left side. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Matthews has got 11 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come
Got
on,
your-
guys,
yeah.
wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line?
Because he sucks.
Come on. He just has not
That's
been
why
able
we
to
like
get
to
into
go.
that groove yet, guys, but as a
That's
whole,
up.
it
That's
hasn't
up four.
affected them too much.
From downtown,
Train.
and Freak gets it to go on the assist by
Train,
Henderson.
train.
Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Oh,
And Butler sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost
What's his
always
title?
deadly when he's that open.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Point guard?
Cleveland
No.
leading by 6.
So,
And here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Picked by Mozgov. Freak kicks to Mozgov. There's Freak.
off out.
Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Okafor. From 12 feet out, the 76ers again can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 2
let's
or
get
3
that
when
killer
they
crossover
stepped
badge.
beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Skirt. Oh,
Here's Freak. Hits it from 3-point range. Freak's got 12.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Henderson kicks to Freak.
Come on.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Pass back. Pass back. In the paint, bruh.
Henderson, no one around him. The 19-footer is on the money. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Player's tired.
There's the feed to Matthews. Out left to the wing. And here's Covington from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now here's Freak. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
I missed it.
And that does it for the first.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. Number one, we've done really well in limiting our turnovers. The last thing we want to do is give them extra possessions, and so far, we haven't. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench.
And thanks for tuning in.
Must.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
And
Miami's
after this
checked in
game,
for
I'm
Butler.
going to end the
Tristan
video.
Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Anthony Bennett's checked in for J.R. Smith.
And I'm going
And
to
Freak subbed in
continue
for
on my
Gerald
career.
Henderson. They've got Chris
And
Humphries.
next time I see me,
He's
I might
out
be in
there
the
with
finals
Grant.
or something
And
like
it's
that.
Reese in at the point
Peace.
guard position.
I mean, not peace,
That's the
whatever.
group on the
You know what
floor
I
for
mean.
Philadelphia. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Matthews. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Freak.
No
Matthews
foul,
with
I
the
call
rebound.
freaking foul. Man.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the triple.
There's no way.
Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now Freak. He's got 12. And there's the pass to Ennis. Mahimi dishes to Freak. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see
was
it
that,
in the
bruh?
numbers. Nothing
Bruh?
going down for him right now.
Ennis passes to Freak. Look at that.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes.
Courtesy of Kia. Matthews, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Freak. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Cleveland leading by 11. 51 seconds left in the third. And he uses the glass on the
Too
layup.
easy.
Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Matthews goes in, and the basket good.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement.
Pass up,
Guys
bruh.
are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Mahinmi. And Smith's subbed in for Bennett. Humphries kicks to Matthews. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matthews has got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Smith dishes to Ennis. The screen from Thompson. Ennis passes to Thompson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers.
So, yeah, we won.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs.
I already know who won.
Changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Chris Humphries subbed in for Robert Covington. A big group substitution here for Cleveland.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
Park the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Freak is in at the point. Anthony Bennett is out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Henderson and Carl. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Freak kicks to Mahinmi. To the paint. And it's Freak missing. 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Osborne. Launches a 3. Good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
What you doing?
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just trying to take a charge.
At the line, 76. Freak. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
Bro, you need to make free throws, bro. Just saying. Finally.
And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Play good, team.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak with it, just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Shot no good. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. It took them.
Kevin, thank you. Tristan.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I don't mind watching this.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, J.R. Smith. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this
Enjoy. Peace out.